Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Hey, can you hear me? Huh? Breaker breaker 19. Can't hear me? You muted my mic. Yeah, he says he can hear me now. For fuck's sakes. This take three. This is take three on this, man. Listen, this morning, dude, I was cracking on you earlier, right? Like I was talking mad shit to you, right? And cause I your profile came up on Facebook as suggestions, right? And you're all sitting there like with them cool ass shades you got on. And I was just talking mad shit, right? And man, mine didn't even have us live. Like I'm just sitting here talking all this shit, right? And man, I wasn't even live, bro. And then I just said all those other words, right? And my fucking mic wasn't even working for fuck's sakes. We need to edit this shit. No, I just wanted to say a couple things on this thing going that's going on with Miss Stago, right? Typically I try to stay out of that woman's business, right? Because she always finds herself in my business, so I have to react to it. But somebody woke us up this morning with a fucking screenshot of her saying that somebody called the cops on her and her kids, right? Something about I saw some allegations in there on top of that, right? Like, listen, we don't condone that. We don't get down with that. We went through that. Like, Maya went through that inside the house. Um, the the targeting children, somebody that I love very much to the hospital with an asthma attack. So we've already been we know what it feels like. So we understand that. Um the hurt that that can cause, and we would never wish that on somebody else, right? We talked about last night. I was talking about, I don't know if you see my video, bro, but I was talking about this. I was talking about kind of like these colonial mindsets that we have, this get back attitude, this desire to have like revenge and things like that, right? And how I believe that that's not how our ancestors were. You know what I'm saying? Listen, a lot of this stuff just comes from modernization. A lot of these, a lot of these different shifts in moods. A lot of people what she expect to happen. I mean, that's right. I mean, it's like I said, like I don't feel bad for her. I'm not over here fucking, balled up in the corner. Trust me, crying about it. We're not gonna lose a fucking wink of sleep over this shit. But we want to get out there that we do not support that. We do not agree with people calling. First of all, I don't agree with nobody calling the cops, right? I hate cops. Um, and if you're a cop, if you like to call the cops, to me, that's the first thing to let me know that you're a fucking colonizer, dead ass, right? But we would never involve children. Like we would definitely never involve, you know, bystanders, or try to create collateral damage or anything like that. We don't get down like that. We don't. That's just wild, right? But the thing is though is we gotta give ourselves a space to heal. We have to give each other an opportunity to heal, and we don't give ourselves that. You know what I'm saying? Like we just pile. I'm a pig dropout. Well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Are you a dropout or did you just succeed? But man, come on. Listen, there's a dude that we wouldn't work with on the Warrior Society, want to be part of the Warrior Society so bad. Bro, I'm talking about was willing to donate fucking acres of land, right? If you could be a member of the Warrior Society. It's that fucking weird ass white dude, Little Wolf. He's that guy that does homesteaders on YouTube, right? He's a CO. He works for he works for the prison population. That's why he kept his mouth shut through this whole mess, because he knows who I am. But if we don't give each other an opportunity to grow or heal, like we got to heal, we got to come out of this mess that we're in, right? Our people are dying, man. Our people are just struggling right now. Is we're dealing with a lot of COVID's decimating our fucking elders, man, wiping them out, and then with our fucking with all those teachings gone, right? Then what do we got left? They didn't accept your application. I wouldn't accept your fucking application either, man. You look like you kill everybody. I saw your I'm gonna send you a friend request too, okay? If you're cool with that. But you feel what I'm saying though, man? Like, does that make sense? Does what I'm saying make sense? You wanna jump on here and say something? Help me out with this conversation, this one-sided conversation. I feel that, bro. You're oh yeah, no. And there you have it there, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Just get her a little bit high and then we're fucking high. No. But the whole thing is to get back to our where's this land out of? What land? Tennessee? Holler at that bitch. It's Tennessee. Listen, that motherfucker wants to be accepted so bad, right? He'll get with you, man. Hit me up. Hit me up later on. We'll talk about it. I'll give you his fucking phone number. You can call him. He'll take your call. He wants a friend. All he's got's his fucking mom. I'm just saying. But that's why I don't get on there, like I popped off a little bit because I got triggered, right? But when I made content on TikTok, like that's why I didn't really try to pop at people like that. Unless they was coming hard, like if they was talking about killing somebody or something like that. Like I tried to give people an understanding because if we give people space to grow, space to heal, right? Then, maybe they'll pass it on. We was talking earlier about what it's going to take to change the world, right? And it's people have been fighting for world peace for forever. You know, the only thing that's going to change this fucking world is if everybody gets in line with it. And that's the same thing with our people, man. The only thing that's going to change anything for our people is if everybody gets in line. Like you can't go around just constantly hurting people, man, and expect to get something good out of it, right? Like you can't go around uh trying to drag people down because you feel some type of way or because you don't feel whatever, right? It's just like I don't know, man. It ain't right. It isn't right. you know Calling the cops on somebody's fucking family, that shit ain't right, man. you know Like, we gotta want better for ourselves. We have to expect better for ourselves. Otherwise, we ain't gonna get better, you know? When you go into a relationship, for instance, like, you don't go into if you go into a relationship, man, and you don't have a game plan, like, of what you expect out of your woman or vice versa, whatever, right? What you expect from yourself, like, what your goals are. Like, if you don't have yourself figured out and your life figured out before you go into this relationship, then it's gonna be a difficult relationship, and more times than not, they fail, right? There's very few people that can say that they've been, with their partner for, you know, however long or whatever, right? I forgot what I was saying. Super high. Man, fuck that. That's the only thing that makes this shit possible, man, is if I'm high. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Fuck no, I wouldn't. Man, I hate doing these things. I never liked doing TikToks. I used to hate doing that shit. I just felt like, man, I need like I want people to hear this. Like, man, we got to do better. Like, we need better for ourselves. We got to stop just being white, acting like white people. You know what I mean? Like, our ancestors didn't act like that. You can't convince me that our ancestors acted like that. You know, equality, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, can we get some equality around this motherfucker? Can we get like equality amongst each other, right? Like in native communities, like the native communities that I've been to, at least, right? Did you leave the life? You are gone. Oh, did you turn your phone off? I got a fucking dude. I feel like I legit. I feel like a fucking fighter pilot right now with this fucking thing. Niner Tango Foxtrot, come in. Like I'm calling plays. Blue 42. Man, what's up? What's up, chump? What's up, punk? What's up, punk ass dog? Get your bitch ass out of here, punk motherfucker. My fucking grandpa put he was white on his army application. A lot of natives used to do that shit too, man. And that's what we're trying to do, right? Look, so huh? Coming in hot, coming in hot. But I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I just want better for our people, man. I want to see acting more traditionally, acting more like they care, like they love each other. Like that's what man, we all struggle underneath the same oppression. You know what I mean? Like this trauma that everybody's going through, unfortunately, isn't unique to us, man. We're all familiar with this. We all have to deal with it, especially when you're in tribal communities, right? It's just a concentrated area of negativity because there's so much fucking trauma there. You know what I'm saying? We want that to change. And the only way that that can change, man, is if you give people space to change. You can't just keep being mean to people. You can't keep talking to people like that. You know what I mean? You can't keep calling cops on people. Like, who the fuck calls cops on people, though? Like, you guys somebody legitimately called the cops on. Should have called him a mama bird. I'm just, I'm just playing. I do not do that. I'm totally joking. Please don't do that. But I don't know, man. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna jump off here. We're gonna jump back on later on tonight, though. I'm gonna make a regular thing of this because this isn't what I really wanted to talk about. I want to talk about like what it means to be a community in native country, right? So hit me up later on. And then you, sire, can you give me a call real quick? All right, man. Bomb up here, everybody. I hope you guys do better. I hope we can all do better.